regular language means I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motive.
Tell everybody how much you love ATN News Media Group.
ATN News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Good morning, family.
Get them likes up.
Good morning. Yeah, get them likes up, family. Bonnie Vanner from the Big Easy. Good morning. And prayers for your city, too, what happened down in New Orleans. Abundant faith. Good morning to you. Yeah, everybody put prayers for New Orleans for what happened down there.
Prayers definitely goes out to all of our people in New Orleans.
Francine Johnson, good morning.
That crowd.
Diva Cam, 13, good morning. Just Me, good morning. Lil Mama, good top of the morning to you. Sherry Allen, good morning. Renee Jackson, good morning. Wanda Smith, Rhoda Aiken. Looking unapologetic. Neil done finally been on time. Great morning to you.
Neil, me and you both on time.
Christine, she on time. You super late. Christina Mosley, good morning. And all that lying that I'm not going to be late no more. And
wasn't I here when you push start? That's all that matters. When the show starts, I'm here.
You to come. Andre Holland, good morning. Kobe Fatty, a.k.a. Elizabeth P. Finney in the building. What it do, y'all? What it do? The good brother Andre Holland, you know who just, the Doomers done tapped in.
Not AC. It's got to be Darnell.
Darnell.
That's the only Doomers I like.
Back at work now. Nell back at work, so ain't no more sleeping in.
Nell, I still ain't get my slushy.
Tay in the building.
I ain't get my slushy.
Oh, we ain't getting one. She said she didn't put it up to the next holiday, and that ain't to Easter. Otis Johnson, Bama's in the building.
Ain't Valentine's Day a holiday?
That's what you call it.
Shit, it's a holiday for me.
That's what you want to call it.
Take it off.
I know. Any day to come up, you'll take off. Just call it what it is.
Let me get that off.
Deborah Luna in the building. Good morning. You'll take anything.
What?
Groundhog Day is a day.
Yeah, I'm taking that off too. Thank you for reminding me.
KC, good morning. I see all these people. They look at them. I'm so happy y'all back off. Y'all off vacation now. I was so Marshall Green. Good morning. Made me sick. Carolyn Hendricks, good morning.
Who?
I was celebrating because y'all ain't got to go to work. I'm glad y'all back.
Yeah, I am.
I'm glad they back to work too, so they can sit there and watch.
Jasper Burke, what it do? I'm so happy they all back at work now. They got life is back to where it is. They were just all living off the fat of the land. They was just sitting back. I was seeing stuff. I didn't even know about them slushy machines. The next thing I know, Mr. Davis in the building. Maurice, what it do?
Oh, what's up?
Sweet cupcakes on break. Good morning. Michael Cooley, that's the good brother from Greenwood, Mississippi, from the 662. You heard me?
Shit just to live.
I know you've been focusing on that the Fox Sports scandal, right? Because everybody been on it. I've been seeing some of the content creators. I watched one of my little I'll be watching the little Michigan sports show. He didn't want to touch it, but he got on it. Boy, that Skip Bayless was cold-blooded, you know.
Skip didn't do nothing, they said. Skip ain't did. And y'all making all it. Stephen Sharp said y'all making this up on
Skip was just trying to, allegedly, he wanted to pay that. But no. What's gangster, though, is that all the information that the girl really had the receipts on Joy. But I'm going to let you keep, working with that. Donnell Meredith in the building. Good morning. Our Cali people popping in.
Hey.
Jonelle McFadden. What it do? Art Murphy, good morning.
We praying for all our Cali people out there, especially Miss Marcia Tarver. She said her house was burning. She woke up this morning to the house burning, and her and her family got out in time. So we
wow.
we out there praying for our people in Cali. Johnny G.
Good morning, Sir
going on?
Gregory. Good morning from the ATL, Miss Beverly Biggs. Morning. We one day step closer, people, for everything. The studio will be all the way completely set up. That's why I was a little late though. Cameron Hardy, good morning. No, because I thought they got I thought the Wi-Fi box was gonna be there this morning, but I'm thinking it's gonna be there this afternoon. Latrice Green, good morning. So I won't be at council. I'll be there late, but Winters will be there and the YouTube channel will be there.
Yes.
So y'all will be there. Because when I do come late, if I'm not there on time, it's because I'm here finishing setting up the studio. Linda Chilton, good morning. Sarah P in the building, good morning. Yeah, he gonna get put right out. Shardy Shard, what it
right
do?
Out the door, right up front, and right
don't
back
care
out.
no more.
Freedom of speech.
They don't have that down there anymore.
Facts.
That's gone.
Yeah, fam, let's get these likes up. You know, y'all put us in the algorithm for we can really talk that junk. You know, it don't cost you nothing just to hit that like button. It's free. And subscribe. That's even better. What's better than one subscription? 75,000 more.
Times
I got
20.
scratch on. See, I got some scratch.
What's more? What's
I'm
better?
scared of YouTube and Cash App.
Oh, Rose Morrow, good morning. Good morning. We got the super. Oh, my bad, because it's on this camera. The super chat from the guest is inside the studio today. He came in inside, donated $10.
All right, then. Thank you. Like that green. That green.
Gotta get something, like he said.
That
Gotta get something.
No, admit.
Huh?
You got such thing as cemetery people.
Right.
And you know what cemetery people is. The cemetery don't get nothing back. You always going in and get nothing back.
Facts.
Cemetery
like that,
people.
but it what it is.
That's Lasagna Larry. Good grand rising to you too.
Tell them Carl.
Canvas by Kenya. Good morning. Tony Terry. From the Miami Dade from the 305. Vicente. Good morning to you. And Vicente coming from the NOLA, baby. I know that much. I like to call it the Big Easy. You didn't know that, did you?
The Big Easy.
Facts.
I knew it was the Big Easy.
Yeah, Andy.
I knew that. Andy is.
Michael B in the building.
Andy is. We gotta get this
See,
shit.
Vicente, I know where the people, the bumpers from when they come in. Once I see them in there over 3 or 4 times, and then you say where you're from, I'm on it. Taz Montana 313. T from the D, and that's Beauty 5.
They on here, and Beauty 5. You know what? They Yeah, she told me that.
Tony Wiggins in the building.
Beauty 5. The hair store is going out of business, so they're having a 50% off sale.
Okay.
All the way until I think January 31st. Let me just check to make sure. Yes. Sale going on now through January 31st. It's on South Saginaw Street, right across the street from the Grand Blanc Township Police Department. And what they gonna do is it's still gonna be occupied. The building's gonna be occupied. I'm telling you, because her husband got the bomb print shop. That's where we got all our A10 print from. All of our A10 gear. He does signs. He does the stuff for the tailgates, the big banners. He did our 8-10 day signs. So we want to go out there and support them. Let's buy out the store, y'all. 50%
buy them out.
Buy the store out.
Brianna, Busters, Benz, and Shocks. Good morning. Tony Terry. Good morning. Tony Terry. We working on it. I left it to 2 people, but I'm gonna just tell you one who supposed to been on this sitting right across from me. Winters on that sports. No games. Good morning to you. Terry Nixon, we still got beef with that. Y'all know I'm beefing with the usher and the deacon over there at that church.
You still, what store is it again? It's called
it's right at the bottom.
Beautify.
Right at the bottom.
Right
Rolling
at the
across
bottom.
the screen. Right at the bottom.
Right across South Saginaw Street,
right
across the street
there.
from the Grand Blanc Township Police Station.
Follow my finger. You see that right there?
No, you just
there we go. There we go.
They can't see it with that big ass finger.
Yeah. There we go right there. Respect the shooter. What it do?
That sound like a. Oh no.
Hey.
They say What did Troy say? What up, though? Okay.
What up, though?
What up,
Square business.
though?
Square business.
We got a guest in the studio this morning. Our camera's not all working, so
Yeah, 'cause we
we ain't even got them all hooked up yet.
yeah, and we only had two. Like I said, it's only two
I don't
mics.
care
I
about
took
being
the
on
other
that.
mics. I took. I can
Still
tell.
might be explained.
I can tell.
You ain't right, bitch. One thing you ain't gonna do is cut me down like a lawnmower.
You know, I ain't
Lawnmower,
gonna.
you gonna cut me
Oh
down.
no.
You say you was gonna cut me down.
I ain't gonna let you run me over like the bus.
Oh, that boy got some trouble. Come back on me. Man, y'all been having me cracking up all week. For weeks.
We've been entertaining.
Man,
All
y'all
the
square business stuff.
all the
They
heat we
playing.
done took.
They politicking while y'all saying some real shit.
Oh,
Excuse my language.
Tony, we put something out there.
Wiggy,
Let,
wiggy.
let me put it up there with the wigs that done did. He always come with the
What
good
James?
ones.
Hey, if they
What
do,
James that burn all the hot dogs?
Tony, if they go out there and act like they did on Clyde Road, let me tell you, it's gonna be a while before they come back because that township right across the street is not gonna be playing with
Good
them.
morning, Elder Nicholas J. Gaddis, and to your lovely wife. Good morning.
But what did happen at
I don't know.
A&J yesterday?
I don't know.
We don't solve crimes on
They
18
were
News
shooting.
Media Group.
Eddie
I know
Gray,
that.
good morning from
But
the
was they shooting at the
704 Charlotte
Barretts or was
bound.
the hair too high? I mean, I need to know.
Sandra Nichols Martin, good morning. Well, I can tell you, it's the Wild
Oh,
Wild
yeah,
West.
man.
West.
You want to get on one up?
Well, you can't even go. Well, you can't even go to the. It's rough.
It's rough.
It's rough.
Out the back door. Get nigga hair shaved off. Like, you know, y'all think.
Man, I hope it wasn't about a
People slanging
bundle.
their hair, man.
Merc 76 in the building. I am. Good morning. Yeah, they can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What up, go fan? 18 fan.
Man,
18
he
fan.
gonna say, can they hear him?
Blessed and hair grease.
You've been talking
These
to
tell
all,
me.
so say, can they hear me?
It says it was a lot of police up there. Genesee County, Flint, and Flint Township and EMS. That's from Rose Morrow. Let me let y'all know who put that
Miss
up
Rose,
there.
that's our cop right there. Miss Rose, what happened?
This
Is there any
is
casualties? War up
well,
there?
EMS was up there.
BMF.
EMS. You didn't hear me say no BMF. What a this fool over here gonna say BMF.
I'm like BMF. They just shouldn't have.
They just both of them then got out. You think they trying to go back in?
No.
He's finna take over the industry. What? He's finna take over.
Are you ready to come on? Or you still?
I am sharing for about five
Miss Ashley Gaddis, that's Nicholas Elder J. Gaddis' wife. Good morning. Come on.
I gotta send it to her.
Come on, this man right here.
Even posted it.
He's a voice impersonator.
A voice impersonator.
She got
Well,
Sister Gladys down.
That's my home.
Well, it's not a voice for the voiceless.
That's my home.
Hey, look. When I'm in here live, I can laugh today because y'all been cracking me up. Oh, man. Y'all just don't know.
A lot of shit.
I ain't even go over there on this. I just want more. Make it make sense to me.
Got to.
Yeah, that part.
Hit that like button, fam.
It's free.
And it's super free just to like it. I know a lot of y'all don't like it, but like the show. We give you our best every morning from Monday through Friday, from 9ish to 11ish. I would love to be here at 9 on time, but it's hard to get people in here on time.
You need some spam sandwiches.
No, I know, but when these little deals get signed, Lanita Murray, good morning. When them deals get signed, when that contract gets signed, if you late, you knock 95% of your pay. That's how I'm playing it. You got to make it work, because that's when people will get it together. Keisha Denise, good morning to you. Sertha Henderson, good morning. And Carol Marshall then tapped in, even though I got beef with the deacon. Good morning to you.
Deacon, like, just drop that off and I'll get back with you.
I got beef with the deacon. Good morning.
Deacon.
Yeah. That's
They said the deacon, the devil's
Hey. Hey.
That's what you heard too.
Yep, that's what I heard.
I got to do what I got to do. I got to go
Mickey,
ahead and put
hey,
this,
look.
this
Mickey.
William S in the building. What
Mickey.
I do, I just put him in the
Keep it going,
headlock.
man. Keep it going.
I just put him in the headlock. That's all. I just put him in the headlock, and that's it. Choke him right out. But like I said, it is what it is. You know, I've been seeing a lot of stuff. I've been watching the past over there. He been smiling with a couple of people that dislike me. I saw all of that.
He trying to bring me.
Yeah, her past.
He trying to bring me.
Oh, he don't know. But they say I gotta go through 2 people to get to him. So.
Oh no.
Miss D, good morning.
Uh-oh,
She's in the building. Miss Gladys Williams.
Hey.
Use people.
Use people. She's coming down there today for the meeting.
And good
Hey, Miss
morning.
Gladys.
And good morning to Ed
Oh,
Taylor.
I'm on. Why you telling me you flicked me on here already?
Good morning to Ed. Good morning to Ed Taylor, Mayor
Get that cut
Neely,
off that check, Ed.
and Liddell Lewis. And no, Liddell, I don't think Liddell them can watch us, can they? Ain't they in court right now?
They can watch
They
us.
gonna be there in court all
They,
month.
hey, but the thing about it, they in court, right? And they said they was gonna pair them up with teams of 2. So they wouldn't break the Open Meetings Act. So I'm like, okay, let me.
Hold on. Let me get
Okay.
these out. Miss Eunice in the building. Good morning to you. James Cochran, the brother, just from coming on here, is going to mess up a lot of people's days. LaDanya Anderson, good morning. And that super sticker with the $2. Deborah O'Neill from the D. What up, dog? Super sticker. Yeah, James is finna get in trouble just for popping up on here. Lord have mercy. This is usually how it goes.
Mickey lying, Miss Gladys.
Lying about what?
She said, why would you want to be a part of a church that makes you feel like that? See, people be believing your nonsense.
Oh, that I'm gonna whoop on the deacon and the usher.
That you just gonna go to church. You gotta get there first.
I do. I ride by them every day. I just roll by so many ones that's empty in Flint. I'm like, every time I want to go join one, it's like people leaving.
I don't want to hear that lie no more. People say, I can't find no church to go to. Use a lie. Look outside.
And
look across the street.
And there's hella room in them.
There's a whole lot of room. I gotta send you some pictures that I need to put up to go along with my stories that I show.
It's hella room in them.
Stories here that go along with these pictures.
Oh, you got pictures. Oh, you done got all fantastic. Look at it, all high tech. You want to go? Pictures what got us in trouble. Right now, pictures they got what got Facebook on fire. It's like Rome is burning. I don't want to see no pictures.
Trying to find a bird.
She just did the bird call. All that. Look at her.
Yeah, I can't tell y'all about my past life.
Oh, it is what it is.
That part. The less you know, the better off you.
Georgia boy, top of the morning to you. But it ain't like I want.
Shouts out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. Today around here we call them Spacey Sprockets, but today we just gonna call them Dead Man Walking.
And your mama. Let's carry on.
And you're gonna be visiting yours soon. He already know why. That's
you
my
finna
boy.
Visit yours.
Yeah,
She gonna be standing over you. I can't believe my baby. Out of here.
Pictures don't lie. That's right, Miss Gladys. That's why I got them pictures. So look, we just gonna get right into it.
Yeah, we about to fall right out. Let's go.
Let's just get right into it.
Yeah.
So,
Ignorant.
what picture was that?
What you said? What picture you talking about?
I sent you a picture. I got
Send me a
stories to
picture.
tell.
Yeah, that's all you've been doing lately.
Huh?
Show care.
Where is you gonna sit over here?
I'm going to
this man.
Look, I just be cracking on you. Don't pay me no tanks.
Okay, I ain't gonna play you no tanks.
He don't know what he's doing. He reneged everything. He don't know what he's doing. He just reneged. He reneged.
Now wait a minute, it's too much. Which one?
So let's start with the first one right there.
That one right here.
We're gonna start with that
Won't kick in.
they talking about
This right here.
food deserts and all of them kind of deserts that's happening in Flint. Well, coming to a Dollar General near you. They will now be serving produce. Did y'all see that?
Huh?
Did they see the produce that Dollar General will be selling? Dollar General is taking advantage of the food desert, so they said we're gonna have all the produce that you need right here. Coming soon. This one is already up on Fenton Road right there. So I mean, it don't look too bad. It look a little cheaper than the $12 stuff that we be buying at Walmart and Myers. So I'm just saying, if you can get to the Dollar General, you too can get you some good food. I went to Family Dollar yesterday. They got them a little food section and
the
everything.
stale food that don't make it to that's the bad food they go sit.
Them grapes look very colorful.
So you can
though.
go to Family Dollar and go get your grapes and stuff.
Look at 'em.
Unbelievable.
Fresh fruits and vegetables. Fresh fruits and vegetables right there. Look at that.
No more do you have to go to farmer's market.
You can go right there.
Or to Myers or what's the new one they building? We got Sam. Costco. You don't have to go to Costco when you can go. And they saying it's a food desert in Flint. I done seen a bunch of Family Dollars.
I know.
I done seen a bunch of Family Dollars now. Come on
Family
with it.
Dollars got the stuff coming too.
What's up, Rodney King
What's
in
up,
the
King?
building? Lumi in the building, Nancy.
Tell brother Rodney Carl Lewis said, hey,
Nancy
He
Adams,
hear
good
you.
morning to
peace
you.
and blessings to your family, Rodney. You know, we go back
RJ Cat done tapped in. What it do?
What it do?
I'm
So
the original.
we got that local news coming up for you too. I seen somebody put up there what's going on the agenda tonight. It shouldn't be shit on the
RJ Cat
agenda,
on one
but it
right
is.
now.
What RJ say? Good morning. Wow.
Wow, man. Well, I know you had to go home and take some something. I don't know. 'Cause you
So the
cracked
Dollar
up
Generals in the
store.
South been selling the fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Gas station
We
on
just
Holmes
getting-
and Clio got fresh fruit. Shut up.
We just not catching on to it. But I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, somebody said
When I was
everybody
down
got
in New Orleans, we was in Slidell. I went into their gas station and came out with a seafood platter.
Shut up.
And it
nigga.
was fire. Had hush puppy, shrimp. Yeah, I sure did.
Well, that leads me. Let's go to this next picture. I got pictures to tell, stories to tell with these pictures today.
Hold
Right
on.
there. Go to that
Hold
one
on.
before that one.
Which one you want?
The one before that one, where that little liquor store was. That liquor store
Right
there.
here?
Right there.
This the one you telling
So
on
now
them
we
people?
entering
Up?
into the fifth ward. Let's go to the fifth ward for a minute and travel.
Hold on, it won't let me bring it up right quick. Oh, I got it. Hot dang it. Here we
So
go.
right here on the corner of 9th and MLK.
That's the store I be at. Hold on, I gotta take that off.
Well,
Oh
listen,
no.
I
deal with them people.
I don't care. I had
They're my friends, Winters.
Well, I need you to talk to your friend.
Michelle Smith, aka Ann, in the building.
I
Good
had
morning.
one of my church members call me yesterday.
What they was doing up there?
And they weren't up there, you asked.
Getting a little
They wasn't up
yeah,
They were cheating in the next room.
there.
Bob Arrington in the building. Good
That's
morning.
correct. They're not closing the only hair store closing. Not closing, only the hair store closing at Beautify.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. They're not going, just the hair store. Yes, you're right, Sonya. Just the hair store. That's why we got to buy them out. Just the hair store. I said they was going to have the signed, the husband that does the signs and stuff up there. Okay, but this right here. What you see on the screen, I got a call yesterday from one of the Fifth Ward residents who stays in University Park Estates. And they told me that, the people over in University Park Estates, they've been, going through it for a long time. They was happy to see the new development that's going on across the street at Smith Village, Clark Commons. They's happy to see that coming along. Now, they're building up new apartments, new homes, new townhomes for people. But back here on MLK, they said that this store has brought a lot of damage into the neighborhood. They said that this will be in the backyard of Clark Commons and the apartments, and it was closed for a while. This was the dope corner, prostitution corner, and they don't understand how this liquor store is still getting the licensing to open back up. So I will be forwarding the message to Councilman Jerry Winfrey Carter. Maybe she can talk to the owners and see what was going on. They said that it was closed for a while, but now they see that the improvement in the area that they are opening back up. Hey, if we trying to move Flint forward, we don't need anything like this where our babies is gonna be hang. We don't need nothing to encourage them or intrigue them to hang out on the corner and drink. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. If we want to make our neighborhoods better, let's get some of these liquor stores and stuff out of our neighborhoods, because this would not be going on if it was in Grand Blanc or Davidson. So I did want to make sure that I brought this concern up, and
You brought it up?
yeah, that's
You
it.
sure
I brought it
did.
up. So let's travel a little bit more down the Fifth Ward. This is what I'm talking
That's
about.
what you're going to the Fifth Ward. I see. Okay, I got you.
I'm in the Fifth Ward. I'm in the Fifth because I like the people to see what I'm talking about.
I got you.
When I'm on here talking, I just don't be talking out the side of my neck.
So you talk about this one.
When we talk about what we seeing right here, let's start with this one.
Let me get it together.
So this is what we call the gateway into Flint. This is the gateway into Flint on the corner of 5th Avenue and Detroit Street. I don't know why every Detroit Street and MLK Street in every city got to be in the hood, but this is what you see as you're entering on MLK. Okay.
Hold that thought. Lasagna, I'll take an extra large, and you can put it in.
She didn't ask you.
Oh, Mom, she didn't.
No, she said Winters Hall. What size you want your hoodie in?
Damn.
I'll take a large.
Yeah, okay. I see what we're doing this at. Let me erase that comment off right there. Let me erase that comment.
That's what you see when you're sitting there looking at that light. Now go to the other picture. I want you to show the building. I don't know how many bodies they done found this one, but the other one I can confirm that it has been bodies found in that one across the street. Go and they just painted it to make it look cute.
Thank you, Miss Lasagna Lair.
Show the other picture. While you up here.
You discussed this one. This right.
I discussed this one. Like everybody in Flint knows what this is, but I just want the outside world to see. This is why I'm fussing. They talking about willow trees and daffodils and widening the damn park trails. That building right there.
Hold up.
Oh, shit.
No.
You ain't put it up there yet?
Nah. You really gonna go deal with them people like that?
Put it up there. Put it up there. That's what ATN News Media.
Nah, it ain't what ATN do. You stepping into some sharks with them waters with them sharks.
And is.
The views of this show is part of it. All Winters of this segment is called Winters Telling on Everybody. This segment. There you go.
Right there. Everybody in Flint.
Is this what we doing? Facts and good morning to you.
Put up a little comment about that store right there. How many bodies they done found in that building right there? Now, this is what I cannot understand. Why in the world would Flint let this building stand and just stand there like that? Then they gonna right, you right, because whoever it is,
Miss Beverly Biggs, good morning.
They still paying the taxes on it, but I mean, a little paint job is not making this look any better. The snow is just covering the roof that's collapsing in. This was yesterday. This wasn't no picture taken a long time ago. This was yesterday. Now that's not the Muslim house right there. I don't know what that is right there on the counter. That's who?
The Nation of Islam is right there.
Right.
And so BB Daddy had the left side. That's across from the Omen.
The old Alma Temple.
That's right across the street.
Oh, wow. Well, whatever this building is.
Islam used to be to the right.
It is still the Muslim house is next door.
BB Daddy had the left side.
I don't know if that's what you
The property portal said you can get a name. Hell, I can't get an address. I don't know what the address is on the building. But even if it is, I don't care who owns it. Mickey can own the building. You got to do something with it. This doesn't need. Oh, right. And Tony, that's the most important part. Let's not forget you got to drive by to get to Hurley Hospital, your city's gym, the city's largest asset that we have left. The only asset that every time we get an emergency manager, the first thing that they do want to come in and sell Hurley Medical Center. So when you get off of 475 and you're traveling down Robert T. Longway.
Hold on. You got to read this. It's from my sister that came on. Good morning, sister to you.
Okay, Sister Taliba said the Muslim house is right next door. The Muslims painted the building. what's that word? I don't want to mess it up. The
Hold on,
Iman.
Hold on, where
My
is that?
grandma
Where
said
am
what?
I?
By Whitey Fisher.
I don't want to mess up any name.
The Imam.
Iman
Yeah.
has called the city of Flint multiple times to get it knocked down. Well, you know what? Muslim House, y'all got some help now because A10 is going to help y'all be on their ass.
Hold on. The
Iman
Iman live across
right
on
up in
Carter
there,
Street. That's the Nation Islam. The Sunnis was across the street.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
that. Yeah,
Sunnis right there.
that's it right there.
My,
So
my grandma used to buy Whitey fish from there.
there used to be a fish market.
Yeah, Zerkis was on the corner.
Damn. I
My
mean,
grandma
they
sold
need to
Children
do
North
something.
Street.
The guy that owns it has attempted to make it a gas station. He's just sitting on it. That's right, because it's a lot of people that own these abandoned properties. Thank you, Auntie
That's
Sherry.
dang on shame.
A lot of the people. I can't remember what I was about to say.
Just talking loud. That's crazy.
My thoughts is gone. It's completely left
I'm
the
telling you
building.
some real stuff.
800 MLK LLC owns this according to the property portal. Thank you. Is this what we're doing? This needs to go. This needs to go out the Fifth Ward. This needs to go. Sister Taliba, we need to work on this. This is an eyesore to the community. And only in Flint will they let stuff like this just be in our community. Nowhere else will you be able to ride down the street and see property like this. Nowhere else, if they just want to sit on it and pay their taxes, condemn it, tear it down, and let the city charge whoever owns it the money that it takes to clean it up. Go to the next picture.
Oh,
It's one more. It's a close up because I really want y'all to get the feel. I really want y'all to get the feel of what we look at when we ride down these Flint streets. That right there. One more. That first picture right there. Now that's a little up close.
I ain't showed them.
I ain't showed it to them yet. Now they will come. They will put stuff all over the windows so you can't get in. And that's the house that's across the street from that fish market execution place, as you want to call it. People they come in and out of this house all day long. Right. Nancy, you worked there early with me. It's been like that for years and it makes no sense. You want to clean up the neighborhood, but see, do they really want the neighborhood cleaned up is the question.
Eventually when they get you out of there, but probably not
when
right
they get
now.
you out of there, but we want while we moving in.
Who moving in?
Why they got people moving in down there, Clark Commons, and buying all them new houses? They don't want to come. They don't want to leave and exit out of Saginaw Street. When they exit out of Detroit Street, they don't want to see liquor store and prostitutes hanging on the corner
if you
and
go
come down the street and look at this.
prominent neighborhoods in town, they don't have this.
They don't have this. It's what I'm saying.
But
So why
in
Flint
more
got this?
because it's considered a city that's going downhill and not up. Oh, let's say it's getting left behind. Well, not all of Flint, just outside of downtown.
Oh.
Like if you go north of the
this
Flint
is
River,
downtown, what they call downtown.
Eventually they might get it, but like you just said, like I said, the owner probably holding out to put a gas station there. They know it's money coming because land is the thing right now.
The owner is holding out to get bought out.
As he should, but he should still be pushed to keep it clean though.
That's what the owner is doing. The owner's holding out.
Man, we was up there at Beavers. Beavers just as filthy. And remember, it was stinking. That's why I don't be like really when you, even if you go say like I'm like I'm hearing this stuff about the first ward. I ride through the first ward. You can get pictures and have the same thing going on. So like I'm trying, Marcus Fielder, good morning to you.
And that's true. That's very true. The only thing that's brought my attention to this is because we building up downtown.
And
you building up the neighborhoods, but you forgetting about this.
Not
you
really.
Didn't forget
because if you go look at what Burston at, what's surrounding Burston is not all the way. It's still tore up.
I put $1,000 right now on the table. When they complete Burston, all of that stuff around there that needs to get turned.
on the table.
I'm good for it. To what all of that,
no,
all
money
of
on the
that-
wood make the bet good.
Them abandoned houses around there and demolished houses, they're gonna be gone.
I
They gonna
told
clean
you,
up that
if you look
neighborhood.
at the picture, when I was looking at the picture of Burston, the new Burston,
Yeah,
I said,
you showed it out
I
to
said,
me.
them houses don't look like that.
Nothing like it. It wasn't nothing behind it but trees and green space. All of that's
Facts.
gonna get cleared out. So yeah.
Bet you Papa
And
still
thank you, Sister Taliba, for that. So many bodies have been found in that building. Damn, it's a basement in there where people go to get high. I didn't know it was a basement in there. But see, but the city, you can't come on Saturdays, Mayor Neely, and tell me that you love me. And then you got shit like this sitting up here in your neighborhood where people can get high in the basement. And sometimes they don't make it out. And we know that for a fact. We not sitting on here talking. I'm gonna hold it against it because it's helping in the it's happening in the Black community. If this I did used to ride with him. I used to ride with him when I thought he was on right, but when he on that bullshit, I'm gonna call anybody out that's on that bullshit, whether I ride with him or not. Right.
Right.
So this right here is just it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. So
But I mean, that's terrible. But that just show you how you seeing it. Like when they say it's two, it is two Flints.
it is.
It's one for the ones who got something going on. And that's the sad thing. For the ones who do got something going on, they're going to be able to survive what's coming.
Mhm.
But the ones who don't,
They're not gonna be able to handle
the
it.
train has left the building.
Gone. It's gone. Maurice
Yeah.
told us it's the
Outta here.
left the
Yeah.
station. Which one?
Christopher Sims, good morning.
Oh, he said those who stay will pay. Chris Del Maroney. Those who stay will pay. And that's the absolute truth.
Facts.
Let me see. I just got another little thingamajig here that they got going on with the city of Flint as we ease into our are we easing into our local news? Are we still out there in the Are we still out there in the nation? Let me get to my little national news real quick.
You ready for it?
I got a little national news.
Come on,
I
let's
thought
get
it's a
to the
little
now.
funny. So everybody that's on Facebook, y'all know how y'all get mad at people. Y'all go and report their pages because they didn't call you a nigger or a cracker or a bitch or anything like that. Well, guess what? Mark Zuckerberg said, you know what? Elon Musk is doing so good with Trump right now. I want to make up with the Trump administration too. So Mark said he's not gonna have that no more. He's not gonna have all of this fact checking.
It's over.
It's over. USA Today was the fact checker for Facebook.
So all the time they was taking my page down for all the stuff I put on there is over with.
It's over with. And they said they weren't gonna be fact checking Donald Trump anymore.
Oh, they ain't
specifically
might not
Donald
fact
Trump.
check them, but it might fact you.
I wonder, is this gonna go with Farrakhan too? Is that they're gonna take the fact check and everything off of the Nation of Islam? I'm just asking the question.
No. No.
Okay.
No.
So
Jeff Johnson, what it do?
So Mark said he wants to go in the direction towards free expression. And he wants to have Facebook to have more talking points. So to also show a good gesture, he donated $1 million to Trump inauguration.
Like that was really that's a drop in the bucket to that man.
He's scared.
But did you hear what he said? What you just said? What was that you just read? That you just said he was gonna do what for Trump?
The $1 million.
About Meta, what they was doing now. They want to have
freedom of expression, free expression.
Yeah, but it was something before that you said it was the key word in there.
Fact checking.
We got the fact. No more fact checkers.
No more fact checkers.
Trump is gonna
the only time they will talk about a post or look over a post, they said that if you personally report it. But if Trump comes out there and tells you, you know, Canada is going to be our 51st state, it's
ain't no more fact checking.
No more fact checking. If he comes out there and all of these things he has said, he's going to change the Gulf of Mexico. Hey, Facebook is going to let it fly. Now, this is
that lady ain't going.
This is what Trump said. Trump said he's gonna change the name of Gulf of Mexico. He's gonna make Canada the 51st state, And Lord knows, I don't
He
even know
can't
where the
handle
hell
that.
Greenland is, but for some reason he want to invade Greenland. Where the
They're
hell is
kissing the
Greenland?
ring right now.
Where's Greenland at?
He wanna
Why are
redo
we
the
going to
Caucasus Mountains
Greenland?
so they can retract what their history?
Where's Greenland at? Why?
In
Why
Europe.
are
I
we
think
going
it's in
to?
Europe.
For what does
going?
Greenland have? Tony, I know you happy about that. With Mark not coming, you gonna be showing out. But what's so important about Greenland?
Expansion. It's called
Money.
expansion.
They must have some money over there, or
It gotta
some type
be.
of minerals. Yeah, so he got to go over there and shut them down. Trump is buying Canada and Greenland. See, you can post that on Facebook right now.
And ain't nothing can
Nothing's gonna
happen.
happen.
I'm gonna tell you something. Trump just talking. He can't invade them people's land.
Christopher Sims, I like that one. Can you put that one up, Mick? So those at City Hall that are watching. The fact that multiple bodies have been found in that building that we was talking about should be found on the grounds for their property. Owners, it should be enough for the owners to have their properties revoked, taken, and seized while they're messing with Hasselbring. You think that would be a little bit up on the priority list of getting at these condemned buildings where they find dead people at? You think that they would do something a little better with that?
Yeah.
But now they're talking about, Hasselbring, and I get it. But let's make the whole city safe for seniors. Let's make the whole city safe. Not only seniors, for us. Yeah, they robbing us. They doing everything everywhere. So you know what? Mm-mm. Y'all said y'all still mad at the rodeo. Okay, so Will said it's next to Canada. It's mostly frozen despite its name. So what the hell is we doing?
Lawrence Barton in the
Okay,
building.
Miss Gladys. Okay, she giving me some history. Greenland is an important strategic location to protect America, and we should take back the Panama Canal because China
Expansion.
is running the canal.
Well, eventually everybody was gonna lead right back to that.
RJ Cat said Greenland is by Iceland. It would be an advantage to the military to have a base there. Okay. Miss Gladys said he don't want Canada. Tony, I agree with you. If Reverend Aldridge could do it, we can too. We can too. So yeah. Yeah, well, Rose, yeah, he said it. I'm not just making it up.
No, he said what he said.
He said it.
That's what I think people don't be like, cause he just talking shit. We gonna see.
So yeah, I mean,
But
that's what it is.
when you do need certain things when you got things going on, because the world is kind of crazy right now.
Kinda.
Yeah, it's I mean,
has been crazy.
it's like when they be talking about like we out of the Cold War. Stay tuned.
Because if we go to Iceland and Greenland, it's gonna be real cold up there.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Real cold.
Yeah, facts.
So, moving right along, what else we got on the agenda, Mick? RX Kids, are they doing that this year too? Are they paying people to have babies this year?
I don't know. Was it supposed to still be going on? I mean, they still?
Well, they said it was just for 1 year though, right?
1 year.
RX Kids. So all the ones that had the babies next year, they probably would. And I'm not trying to be funny. I always saw RX Kids was pipeline to welfare. Because you giving women this extra money and they getting accustomed to live. Like if you give me $1,000 a month, I'm gonna get accustomed to that $1,000 a month. But when it's taken away from me, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need assistance. So I'm gonna have to go to the DHS office. So that's why I've always felt like that wasn't a good thing to help people, giving them the money. Okay, you trying to help them. But what life skills did you set them up with while you giving them the money? All you told them to do was go out there and get some damn babies and we're going to give you some money. You didn't give them any life skills to prepare to get this extra money once you snatch it away from them.
But see, what that was though is that
and nobody on council asked that question.
Because they never think about it like that. They'd all because it goes back to the FBI, friends, brothers, and in-laws. That's all that is. They giving who they friends is.
When they closed St. Agnes.
Right.
Because
they cut them off the thing, and they were doing more than that.
But see, when you see it, it's like they think, okay, we'll give you this for 1 year. No, you really handicapping that person for a whole year. We're gonna give you this. You might everything in life might be going great. You might have a job. But what about in that 13th month and stuff go bad for you, you lose your job and you was counting on that. You know what I'm saying? They don't, to me, it's like on that case, you should have just guaranteed them mothers had jobs.
See, KC said they got the RX money, kids' money, and still was on assistance. That money didn't count against them. Shit, I should have got my tubes on. No, never mind. We ain't even. I don't need no more cheering. So I want no more baby daddies.
No, but the bad part about it is that was an overplay for Saint. Who was that? Saint name?
Saint Agnes.
See, that was the overplay to get over on them because they ain't want them people to have the land. But they've been doing the work.
They wanted the land. Saint Agnes was all about the land. You know, if you ride by Saint Agnes on over there, they just absolutely just demolished that. If you're giving them money and no skills, RX kids are destined to fail them women. Absolutely correct. Keisha Denise, 100% agree with you. It was a slap in the face.
She already got her reward because she the water thing.
But this is my thing. How is you giving these people rewards when the water not fixed?
Right.
It's still like that's what it's like saying you won, but yet the water is still people still dying, and you still got babies. You know what I'm saying? This is what's so crazy. You got kids.
Good morning, Mama Wicker.
Yeah, good morning, Eleanor Wicker. Not just us, you got kids, say, since 2014, 15, 16, 17, that's been advised not to drink water. Look how long we haven't drunk water. You know, even when I be out of town, man, I still don't trust the tap water.
I do. You know
I
what
don't.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
I drank so much water when we was in Philly. It was pathetic, man.
Bottled water the whole time.
I'm not gonna say y'all forget this, but remember when the study went out, they said the children that had lead, that shit called the criminality, and you see how it went up.
And then I see where they said that Deborah Luna said, Dr. Mona said there's no safe amount of lead in a child. It's her program. The water is not fixed. Dr. Mona said that. That's what Dr. Mona said. And Tony Wiggins, I agree. You know, you crack jokes, but you make sense with the stuff that you be saying in a way that relates to everybody. Like Tony said, having babies and over the women over the age of 40, 50, hell, it didn't increase by 60%. People was just having babies to have babies to get this money. If y'all think some people didn't have no babies to get that RX kids money, my name ain't Winters, okay? Because they did. And I thought that was a failure. Like you actually, you fail in the community. No education, no life skills.
But then
your child.
Yeah, but how you feel about the kids in the schools? And it's not me taking no shot at the school board, but I am, and no shots at the superintendent.
But you are
intentionally, and is because if you don't have, how do you think them kids is? It should have never been known that Southwestern was graduating kids that could barely read at a 4th and 5th, 6th grade level.
And the teachers was passing that out when I went to the meeting.
That was crazy.
They can't do math over a 4th grade. But how the hell did they graduate?
Push through.
Right.
For the head, because you get money from the head.
That's all they care about.
The heads in the group.
Why in the world at a high school would you have bounce houses on count day?
This how they feel about it.
You're not coming to go to class. They trying to encourage you with prizes, special prizes, pizza, and bounce houses.
Extra.
Not coming to learn.
You ain't writing cursive.
They don't even teach cursive in our urban schools.
I learned that at Park.
Okay, not in our urban schools, but in the other schools, they teach you cursive.
How to write.
So that's how you know none of these kids will be functional enough to work these jobs. So how you expect, because back in the day when we was going to school, like I said, I had tool and die, auto mechanics at Northern. You had that. You could get a kid where the Flint kids did go to the skill center. So you could, if you left. And like I said, having tool and die at Northern.
Yeah.
And I had wood shop at Whittier. But I'm just saying, if our kids was able to go to General Motors if they needed this job, how you gonna expect to push some kids to either you gonna catch a football, or shoot a basketball? That's what they really trying to. To me, it's like that's how they push and enter you. You know what I'm saying? The urban kids.
But when
they don't want them to be.
You wasn't no urban kid. Went to Whittier. I went to Whittier too. I stayed on Rankin Street.
But you know the difference back in the day. It's like Uncle Carl. They gave you the life skills to be able to survive. We had the shops around. We had the plants. We have nothing now. We have nothing.
Flint was the #1 in America.
We were the model city.
You gotta understand something. They always want to tear us down because they always want theirs to go up.
That's true.
So if you look at our school system now.
Destroyed. And they talk about gentrification. It's not just here. Where we was just at Camden, New Jersey. Camden, New Jersey was just like Flint. And baby, when I tell you, it looks like something out of a picture book right now.
2025 been in effect for a long time.
That's what I said. Project 2025 shouldn't scare nobody in Flint.
No, we just don't read.
Right.
No, that's the problem. Because you have. See, we go by what a person to tell us. They give us our boogeyman, but they knew about it when they was first in office.
Well, Jeff said that he had home ec and plumbing back in the day. I ain't take home ec.
Yeah, they had that at Northern. Man, listen.
It was free. Now you got to pay $500-$600.
It was self-sufficient.
To
a lot of things like
get your child how to get a driver's license.
Yeah.
So that's also separating the class. Classism is the new racism. The average black family in Flint, if you got 3 kids and they coming back to back, or even if they spaced apart, you don't have an extra $500-$600 just laying around to put your child through driver's training.
You know what?
So then they go out, they start driving with what? Without a license. Guess what? They get pulled over by the police. Guess what? They get a ticket for that driving without a license. And guess what? You in the system because you got to keep paying. That one ticket can end up.
Remember that driver's responsibility fee? Yeah. They found that was unconstitutional.
They charged you 3
times when they ended it.
$2,500.
But when they ended, I got hit with it twice.
Damn,
so
did you?
Yeah. No, mine was the no seatbelt.
Oh, okay.
I keep getting One time they just gave it to me. Like I said, I didn't understand that you're supposed to go fight it. You know, it was $180. I got you.
Right.
Yeah, it just to me.
Keisha said not all of Camden. Yeah, you can say something, Carl. No, you don't need to sit by me. They can hear you.
See, here you go. We on here positive today. You go here cutting us off. Trying to get the message out, brother. It's the message. What's up, Maxter in the building?
Hey, Angie, you over there? Angie Mac. I see the picture of her in Dubai. You already know who in the studio, Angie. You can hear her.
I need some chicken wings while you playing with it.
She ain't said nothing. She just probably sitting there shaking her head. Lord, that's Uncle Carl. I already know what Angie's saying. I can see it on her face right now.
Yeah, but you know, these are the things why when people be saying like how the condition in Flint in, if you go look from the school board, ENA board, city council, even over at the Mott school board, and whatever other board they got going on in Flint, it's messed up.
It is messed up.
Yeah, it's like it's more people who don't really want to do for Flint is and leading these boards. Yeah, right. It's like it's really controlling these boards, and they got on there through the good old boy system.
Well, I think that was Nickelback.
Speaking of the good old boy system, I think we probably gonna get our water settlement money now because Ridgeway. Mr. Good old Ridgeway White stood up and said, why these people ain't got paid yet from this water settlement money?
The question is, why would they pay them?
The question is, why the hell does it take Ridgeway White to get them to get the moving?
Because you said when you hear a name like, because when they say E.F. Hutton, when he talk, they listen.
People listen.
Yeah, and that's what that is because it don't make sense.
I
But
bet
what's
you they
but
gonna
what,
have some money now. They gonna start dishing out a little money because he done said it now.
but how did the lawyers get that? That's what I'm saying. And wanted to come back for more.
Mhm. Ain't the money at the root? I don't know where the money is. So KC said because Ridge done gave the city billions to help the residents, he want to know where it went. Tell him come down to the city council meeting tonight. He'll get a little touch of what happened.
Oh, hold up. I see something right here. Let me put this up here. Make a lot of sense right there.
Right.
What the Miss Casey says here, because Ridgeton gave the city billions to help the residents. He want to know where it went.
And he give it every year. That's what people don't know. He give it every year. The city of Flint gets a fund from the Mott Foundation every year to put on these activities and programs. It's not all coming out of the city of Flint budget. Was I supposed to say that, Sheldon? Or not?
So he was acting like he was putting the parties on.
They get the money from the Mott Foundation for the extra police and security and stuff like that.
When that recording came out, what he talking about Martin?
Uh-huh.
You know he took the car, right?
Oh my goodness. This makes sense right here too. Keisha Denise. KD, I'm finna start calling her.
KD. Because he's sick of them. They are wide open and making Flint look bad, right? And when he's sitting right in the middle, he probably got people calling him like, hey, ain't that your city? I mean, seriously, we just gonna keep it real. Ain't that your city? What the hell you doing up there?
Right.
Like, what's going on?
These
Flint's
ones
such
you
a great place to live, but everybody, all we see is people on Facebook saying, hey, look at this, look at this, look at that.
We ain't got our money. You seeing lawyers out here, they done got their money. Some out here flogging, you know what I'm saying? Flossing.
Right, and we want the interest too, shooting the tea. That shouldn't go back to the city, not at all. Well, let's see what happens with that. Let's see. Let's see
keep
what
playing
happens.
with their money.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's why. But see, I understand the man. It's just like going to General Motors. He just a foreman. He got a job. He get paid because that money where he getting his pay from, man, it coming from somebody else to pay for his salary.
The taxpayers. Now, when he first got in office and he had Brian Larkin down there, the city of Flint was paying half of his salary, and the Mott Foundation was paying the other half, so he could get to the 6 figures.
And I'm glad that you brought this up because you know what
Brian
I
ain't
heard.
showed that to that E&A board yet either.
He ain't. And ain't.
And ain't right. Y'all both said it ain't. But Brian wasn't the only one that they was paying the rest of the salary for. It was several others that was getting money from my foundation. The city was paying half, and my foundation was paying the other half. I mean, that's factual. That's not talking about it.
So these people got a job. They got a glorified job that they think they the man because this job that you own a salary. And that's why the title of today's show was called Just Quit.
Just quit.
Just quit. Yeah, this was the title of today's show was called Just Quit. Because some of these people have made titles into something like they the czar of the cities. Even going to the council, I'm not going to leave it out. I'm saying even E&A board members, anytime they get a title, they lose their mind. It's just a glorified position. It's just a job to pay more.
You know, some people
it's no different than being a teacher.
Some people, you know, I used to see that.
Some people never had money.
Some people never had nothing. And I see that a lot, like, especially spending 25 years in the corporate world. The people that keep up the most shit, they don't have no control at home. So they come out and they want to just glorify they title around. I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm that, because they ain't never been shit. I'll wake up knowing I'm the shit, so I don't need no title. You know what I'm saying? But people don't have that confidence. They don't have that in them.
No, but I'm just saying, look at it though. Somebody can tell him, like they say, the citizens when you. So when you telling me when the mayor acting like they having all these events is really coming from the money that they throw up to throw these events for downtown Flint.
They have to add some money to it, but they get a stipend every year from the Mott Foundation to the city of Flint
They ain't getting
And
a
it's over six figures.
they ain't getting
that
a
they
return
get.
on their money.
Okay.
They ain't getting a return on that.
So maybe if somebody then finally knocked on his door and said, "Look,
They
them
messing up
residents
your
about
money.
to act the fool out there on your
Yeah, they
ass."
probably saying, man, that man is showing out. Then you read the Jordan Sheraton book.
I read it.
When he hit that little crown, what was it? That apple
The
crown?
Apple Crown.
That apple crown. He was Neely, the mayor.
He like the little.
Man, he hit that little apple crown and talked about the Mots like they wasn't nothing.
Flint community schools too. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. I forgot
But you
about
know
that.
this disappeared.
He does give money. Well, I'm not gonna say him. I'm gonna say the Mott Foundation because it's a foundation that give money to the Flint school boards too every single year.
Who?
Mott.
Mott run this motherfucker for hundreds of years.
Been running it.
No, ain't gonna run it. They the one brought the catering motherfuckers here. That's a family. That name is means something. Look, it wasn't never designed for us to have shit. We always be the commodity for these people. It's up to us to make the difference.
Absolutely. That's what I said.
But we was always brought here to be their children commodity for they ass. But when you fall short, we divided. That's why we ain't strong.
Right. You're absolutely
Fuck,
right.
I'm gonna go against him and we on the same page.
Right.
We trying to grow.
Right. But we can't
no.
grow divided.
I mean, we learned it from that turn in.
Mhm.
If you read shit,
But if you look
from
at
all our history, we always been divided with this crab in the bucket mentality, Willie Lynch ass bullshit.
but they plan. Society has programmed
But we can get over
us
though.
as a culture
It don't take a lot of people to do it.
to have women feel like we don't need a man.
Shit,
They have.
I
They
need
have.
your ass. I
They,
don't know what
they,
you're talking about.
they have taken our.
You might not
men,
need me, but I need you.
But you know what I'm saying? They have
I
tore
know.
apart the family unit. They've taken our men, they put them in prison, and they said, "Hey,
I was in prison. My wife can't see me.
I get that, but it ain't like that no more. Ain't nobody
know
doing
what
no
they
bid
doing.
with
No,
nobody
Jay
no more."
Jackson said hello.
Who-
But no,
who
Miss
said hello?
Renee Jackson on from the
Hey,
Shy.
Renee, what's up, though? I want the real tip from you. I know that.
But this the thing though. What you saying is you is saying you saw the breakdown of the family,
unit, our
but
family.
But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When you saw the breakdown of it, but what you got now, you got a lot. And with Jordan Sheraton in that book, they can buy your activists now. They can buy your council people. Allegedly, I'm just using it.
Or they would take the
This
influence.
is what he said
Yeah.
in the book.
Like
In the book, I'm just saying. Oh, they can buy your your pastor take the envelope. You see a lot of stuff. Like if you go back and watch that movie, Barbershop, was it Barbershop 2 or 3, when it was talking about the alderman,
Right.
and when it was showing how the alderman was sitting over there, they had the billionaire, I ain't gonna say the millionaire dude that was bringing his haircuts business, bringing it in, and you were seeing what alderman took that money and stuff. It was, I'm just saying, on certain stuff you can just see. If you go watch Eddie Murphy movie, a lot of people probably didn't pay no attention to it. The Distinguished Gentleman, when it was showing how he won off his name. It was a congressman died.
Yes.
If you go peep that, if you go really see that, you see what's going on now. But see, a lot of people don't want to say how nasty politics is because when money then came into it. Anytime you bring money into something, it ain't that the money corrupt the people. It's people already be corrupted. And that's the thing.
We walk down Pennsylvania Avenue and put us on motherfucking shit like this and sold our ass. We was the money. These built their credit unions, their institutions, their colleges, all on our backs. And then you give some crumbs, they gonna cross your ass out.
They sure will.
Now this hundreds of years later, the same stuff.
No, that's what we talking
I'm glad
about.
my spirit different, but I'm glad I got different spirits. See, I got that Nat Turner spirit.
I mean, but it
Right. But at the same time,
Right. You got to move beside them.
man, nah, you have to do.
no,
But
matter what.
nah, come on now. You're not gonna just keep cutting me off every time you get a
It's
thought
my
going.
show.
You know it ain't your show. No, it's over.
You
This
can't
shit is
see
over.
him too
No,
often.
no, I'm
Sharper iron, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
ain't no I stop.
I
You ain't finna
stop
just keep cutting me off every time I get a thought going.
Boom.
You keep coming with it.
Go ahead, man. You got the flow, man.
No,
You got the flow. I know. You know a comedian too.
Who?
Him, both of
You
y'all.
sound like both of y'all.
nah, he ain't gonna let us get to the
Y'all have
show.
me crying.
That's why
laughing.
this is the last Wednesday of the Uncle Carl 10-minute segment. The last two. Last.
I'm not doing y'all. I'm gonna keep us on track. I'm gonna keep going.
I'll be laughing at home.
I'm gonna keep going. So
Yeah,
we
I mean,
moving
but
into
when
our.
No, you right though.
Yeah, when you can buy your activists, your community leaders, it's like everybody can be paid off.
Right, and you can, cause Mickey, we got our chat. I love the chat. I love our bumpers. You guys come up with great questions. We come up with great questions, but how come they can't come up with these great questions downtown on council where it really counts? It don't count on the podcast. We doing a podcast.
Like
The shit that we say on
yesterday.
here don't count. We can't change no rules. We can't call nobody up here to the station to the lecture. But it counts down there on record. So how come they not getting talk to the council person, have the Muslim people come down there and say, look, we need this. We need whoever owned this damn shit next door to our Muslim house. Get rid of this building where they keep finding dead bodies in.
But
that's what you know what I'm saying. But call these people back. How many people, women did RX kids really help in Flint, in the city of Flint? How come we don't have those numbers? How come we don't have those numbers right there?
Do they ask for the reports and stuff like that?
No. But they say it, to make us give us a little feel good moment. But ask them, Clyde, why we paying for 2 CFOs? How long we been paying for 2 CFOs? And today gonna be the last damn day we gonna pay for 2 CFOs. See, that's the type of power that council got, but they won't use it. Mays used to tell them, y'all got more power. We got more power than what we realize. And also thanks to James, who said this was actually the last day that Mays was in council. Last time that he showed up at council a year ago today. So and we get to things like medical debt. And I've had a few people, I had already seen it, but I had a few people that had texted me this. They are on the agenda tonight for the special council meeting, because in the special council meeting, Liddell can still be president and Candace can still be vice president in the special council.
In a special council meeting.
So,
but in a regular meeting, she couldn't do it. So hold on.
All right. I'll give you a minute.
Hold on. Let me get this. So they've been president and vice president through regular meetings, but now they only can be in special meetings. Them some foolish folk. They're sitting up there on that. When did they? No, tell me when they found this out. When did they find this out? Just go ahead. When did they find this out?
Mickey, I don't know when they found it out. I don't know when they found it out. All I know, it was said probably about a few weeks ago, they can be president in a special meeting. So we know that they have committee meetings tonight at 5:00. It's nowhere in the history Flint has ever had a 15-minute council meeting. What they've done was called a special meeting at 4:45. Liddell and Judy called it. Okay. And then they think they're going to have committee meetings after that. We'll see how it goes. We'll be live on YouTube tonight. But what's this? We're going to get to what's on the agenda for that special meeting. But one of the things that's on that special meeting is undue medical debt.
Bringing it back up again, huh?
But why they bring it back up when it's all over the news, Fox News, World Star, where Biden administration said that medical companies can't put that on your credit report. So, council, even though I know y'all gonna separate the shit and still gonna pass it. But I guess why I got the time to just sit up here and ask the questions that y'all ain't gonna ask. Why are we gonna give people some money that's for some shit that ain't gonna count? Have they brought any paperwork to you saying which one of the big three have even said they gonna work with undue medical debt? I mean, the hood pastor that was on there said it is a great thing. But President Biden said they're not gonna put it on your credit report no more. So which one, who lying and who telling the truth?
I'm gonna tell you like this. The Red Cross symbol and the snakes going like this.
Right.
And at the end, you got 2 snakes like this. I lose my case.
Oh, this we're saying New York Times. Mark Zuckerberg says meta fact checkers were the problem.
Right. It's all over.
The
It's all
fact
over.
checkers was the problem.
Man,
It's all over. But we got people here that I know used to work in coding and billing. Why are we giving money to undo medical debt? Council, I don't care how. I have removed all emotion this year from the votes that
I'm
they.
not mad about
I don't
it.
care how they. I care how they vote, but I've took out the emotion out of
I'm
how they
done.
vote.
I'm done.
All of this separating, asking the questions, and still voting for it to pass. It is what it is. We just gonna report, but I'm going to continue to ask these questions. It may sink in somebody's head one day, but I don't see any change coming to that council until 2026 when they have a new election. But it's the
I agree with you. I agree with you,
really,
Ken. Somebody is probably relative of merchants in medical.
But it's not merchants and medical. And that's the thing, Kenneth. What about merchants and medical? They're gonna go out of business. They should. If they got $51 million, they only needed what, 50,000 or 25,000 from the city of Flint, and they're gonna flip that into 41 million. I'm just saying, I don't know if they're doing the Birdman gonna help them. I don't know who gonna help them do that.
But you know, it's games is being played. Like, listen, man, I'll be so frustrated with them when you see him. It goes back to what Reverend Threlkel said. It's the FBI, friends, brothers, and in-laws.
Which one is he?
Probably the friends.
Did a lot of shit just to live this lifestyle.
No, it was the acronym for what he called it, friends, brothers, and in-laws.
I didn't graduate, but I know what.
The questions that they should be asking, seriously.
I was just saying what Reverend Thrill called.
Seriously, hey. We're gonna talk business, we're gonna talk some other shit. So the real questions they should be asking when they get down to that council tonight and that undue medical debt comes back up, has Hurley CFO, have you met with Hurley CFO? Did they agree to work with you and send all of the bills to you instead of taking these people to court?
That's your question.
Because Hurley will take your ass to court.
That's your question.
That's the question that I got.
My question is,
well, I'm not done yet, though.
Children disappearing, y'all ain't saying shit.
We ain't got to that yet. We ain't got to that. We ain't got to that. Okay. Yeah, and that's true. That's a good question.
You should say that.
That's a good question.
Say that. You should tell them that when you're done.
Has McLaren CFO has McLaren CFO met with undue medical debt? Henry Ford, Ascension, Genesis, whatever they're called nowadays. Has any of the big three hospitals said that we're going to send our medical debt from all residents of the city of Flint to you? Because that's who they said that this is for. I don't want to hear about no damn willow trees, parks. I don't want to hear about none of that.
But that's what's important
to them. That's not important to me. That's why the name of today's show is just Quit. You know what I'm saying? You got them going down there now. You got the courts telling them, and they're abiding by the courts across the street saying that we can't put them all in a room to come up with one person. So we're going to divide them 2 by 2. So we won't break the Open Meetings Act.
And you are breaking it, because where's the public at? You doing it behind closed doors.
Right. But I'm wondering who's the two. Well, I came up with my little pairings who I think they're going to pair up with each other. And because, they got to have strategic way of pairing for the pressure and to talk it out. I think they're going to put Leon and Jerry together. I think they're going to put Jonathan and Liddell together. I think they're going to put Tanya and Candace together. And then Dennis and Judy.
They could go like that. I could see that.
I think that's how it's going to happen. They should have them they should have took them to the jail over there so they could sit and face to face.
But this what is crazy though. They then basically brought the courts in, and they breaking the Open Meetings Act. So is it really a such thing as an Open Meetings Act now?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm just saying because it's saying
like
it's laws, then it's laws.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like they be saying it's the meeting before the meeting. It's like this laws before the laws.
That's just like Trump.
Well, the special master,
Trump was the president.
The special,
he went over there and did that hush money shit. He wasn't the president then.
Right.
But you trying to get him immunity.
Right.
He wasn't the president then. So the shit rolled from the top of the head down.
Right. And the special master over there in the court system has said, the special master, which is retired Judge Celeste Bell, said that the judge that's on the case, she don't play. You know, they'll put you in and hold you in contempt. So are you putting pressure on these people to hurry up and pick somebody? Because you know they got jobs.
And prayers to the sister Marcia A. Tarver.
Yeah, we said that at the beginning of the show.
She said they just had to evacuate at her niece's house at 6.
Damn, did they?
Yeah, it's
Damn.
fire.
Oh, Marcia, I didn't know she was on here, baby man. We as soon as we came on this morning, I said prayers to you because that jolted me when I seen you had to leave the house last night. You was woke up at 3 something in the morning by smoke, and she said that she seen the orange glow outside her window. She had to drive through a blaze of fire. Man, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, them
I couldn't imagine.
terrible.
So we praying your prayers is all the way from Michigan all the way to you out there in Cali. We won't forget about you.
To all our West Side family on the western side of the United States by way of California, Southern California. Y'all keep Marcia Tarver and the people of Southern California in prayers with the fires.
Absolutely.
But my thing, I'm with you on that too, saying you're going to go to jail. This my thing.
Quit.
If you finna get scared for that, because, and that's why I don't try to compare them to the people for back in the day, because it's like people done got a little weaker now.
Rosa Parks. If you don't get up out of this seat, you going to jail.
That's why I'm not. That's
Martin
why
Luther
I'm
King,
not.
you quit marching, you're going to jail.
Yeah, that's why I'm not.
Oh, I gotta stop because we going to jail.
That's why you don't go in hard with it.
Yeah, but you don't take that and don't come here. I got a job. If you got a job, quit that job, because this is a job too. If you acting like saying city council don't pay enough, quit. It's just easy. Just quit. They can make this stuff so easy. I don't want to hear about this job ain't paying me enough. Oh, I don't make enough on this. You knew this before you went and got your ass and wanted to sit in them seats. Now I'm talking through 1 through 8. So I'm not just trying to. I'm saying 1 through 8. If y'all knew. I mean 1 through 9, but I'm just saying the 8 up there.
Minus
3. I'm just saying the 1 through 9, because 3. I'm just talking about the 8 up on there. I don't want to hear about none of this. Oh, I got a job, mother. No, quit. Because you got that. Quit, because that's a job too. City council is a job. Them people calling your phone. Right. You wanted to run up and get in that seat. That's what I can't stand when they go to saying, oh, I'm not saying nobody just said. I'm just saying in general. If any of them council people that's elected, that's why recalls are good. Because if one come out and tell you my other job, you knew you had a job before you took this job.
And this job is 24 hours.
Yeah, you knew when you took that. You shouldn't take it. Just quit.
Right.
Right, why?
Right.
Yeah, just quit. I'm serious. Quit. I get sick of that. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, my job. You know what it was when you jumped up there. Quit. Just quit. You knew what it was. They knew when they took these jobs, when you want to get on Channel 12, because you know what? You couldn't, the news wouldn't come checking you out when you was working at your regular job.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying,
you're gonna get a chance to say, how you doing, Mr. Schultz?
Yeah. Oh, you don't get to, you don't get to go to these certain meetings. You don't get to go to these planning things. Oh, you get to, then they want, I talked to this person.
Who gives a damn?
Yeah, quit.
I can talk to that person.
Yeah,
you
quit.
Ain't getting shit from them. I can talk to anybody in Flint. They ain't doing nothing for you.
People with millions. That's their money.
Yeah.
That part, Uncle Carl. That's their money.
I agree with the lovely Jasmine.
Hey, Jasmine. They knew they were going to be compelled to court during work hours.
So quit.
I mean, what they thought they was going to do after work.
Right. Quit. Yeah. What you thought that this how the court system works? Usually in the morning.
Right.
Right. So you know what you did? Quit. That's how you can sum this up. Maybe this job too much for you. Maybe them perks that you was getting, all this stuff. No, just quit. That's the simplest thing. If you can't come do your job, quit. If your job gonna take you, you might have to go to jail. Listen, for your ass to vote that y'all go tell us we need to look at our people die for the vote. Well, this is what they died for, you to stand on business. They didn't die for you to get in that seat to do what you wanted to do.
Up there, Mickey said that we not gonna have any council meetings like y'all had before. They was right. Oh Lord, they was damn right.
They shook the
foundation. We ain't never had no council meetings like these before, so they really stood on business when they said that. But all of this other shit that they doing is just, they just bring them bring the agenda, and they separate it.
I
And
wish
they
they just keep
pass
it
the shit.
together because ain't
Just
no sense of separating it.
It's not.
Yeah, just because
So-
they could be really out of there in 2 hours. Because there's no way that you supposed to constantly just sit up here. Don't get me wrong. I know everybody nag about their job. I had one I nagged about, but I went because it paid the bills.
Mhm.
So this is no different. But it come with more pressure. That's my thing. Quit jumping in these jobs thinking it's gonna be peaches and cream. Yeah, you gonna be up under the microscope because it's a job with you, it's a council job. With them jobs come scrutiny. If you can't handle it, get out the kitchen. That's always, you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen. That applies for that job too. You know what I'm saying? If you can't handle people calling you, you shouldn't have took that job. I'm telling you, when people coming down and asking you, can you do this and that? You took a job where you posted where the residents you supposed to help. So with them calling you and asking you this and that, that's what you took. Quit. If it's too much for you, quit. That's all I'm telling you. Just quit. See, these people get these jobs because they be talked into them. These jobs don't be what people where they be this what they wanted to be all their life. Sometimes people be wanting, man, let me get you up on here. My man catching flack up there. We need to get you up on here. See, a lot of these times these people be sent for to get on these what's the name, and then you can start seeing they can't handle it when the going get going. Quit. I understand what Mays was saying. Just quit now.
Brother Barry said,
Right.
just gone.
Because
gone?
it hurts me that you've heard the community talking, and you've heard the council people say, well, they ain't gonna never vote for Miss Beverly Biggs.
Yeah.
So did that just fucking mean just give up?
Basically.
Well, how come
Sherry
they can
said,
just
who
say
complained about
they
the
ain't gonna
job
never
niggas?
vote for Carrie Nelson? They not saying that in the community
Nah.
because they really
Listen,
feel like one of them can break.
Yeah.
And I don't care who gets in. There's two things. Whoever gets in, they ain't gonna never get along. The council still ain't gonna get along. So don't think it's gonna be peaches and cream.
Right.
And then the second thing, whoever gets in, they gonna be that fifth vote. They know they gonna have all the control, the pressure, and everything is gonna be on them. It's just gonna be a continuous shit show.
Until 26.
It is.
Because if you was gonna change it, it'd have been changed. If these, because the money that 90, why they keep hollering that 94.7 million that came here,
It's
gone. So all the stuff that you seeing, and really, if Flint ain't coming in to do an audit, because that would be my whole thing. If you ain't finna audit, yeah. And this. And this what kills me.
15 million in a hole.
And this what kills me when they say we don't want to keep putting pressure on the taxpayers. When did y'all care about the taxpayers?
Right.
When did y'all care?
Right.
How many lawsuits is the mayor fighting right now?
About 30 or 40.
But they don't want to pay. No, but we worrying about pay now. Oh, now it's about pay now. We got to worry about the pay going on. And I do agree with Miss Eunice's post in your group.
Oh,
I agree with what she said this morning. Yesterday. I agree with what she said. I agree with what she said. She finna read it for you. The family need to hear what was written. I thought Miss Eunice she always be on time when she come with her. But would it be people be caught up? And I understand how people now becoming. What do they be caught? What they become? How you become an idol worshiper? See, this be a lot of idol worshiper going on. Yeah, there'd be a lot of idol worshipers. They don't be even knowing. Go ahead, Winters. Go ahead and
I gotta find it first.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of idol worshiping going on.
And we got an ethics board meeting next Tuesday too. Damn it! I think I got a basketball game, so we got to send you to that. Okay. Oh, that's Mr. Ridgway. Hi, Mr. White. City of Flint marked 3 months of relaunched ambulance service. How's that going for you? Still not getting to the hospital in time. Oh, this is a good one too. We need to touch on this one tomorrow. I haven't really dug deep into this, but she's talking about This came from one of our rebooters. Never lived anywhere that didn't do rental inspections. Flint is absolute trash. A slumlord went to court years ago saying rental inspections were unconstitutional and violated his rights because of going into his homes. And the idiot judge agreed. I see posts of weekly people with rental homes dealing with mold and no heat. It's sad people have babies. No one should have to live this way. Flint does not care. People need to start writing the attorney general and stand up. Crazy. So this right here comes from our all-star contributor, Miss Eunice Jackson. She said, why is council going along with the court's efforts to violate the charter and the Open Meetings Act? Well, I know why the Funky Four are going along with the other four. They are just passively accepting the judge's order as if they have no other recourse. Why did they just accept the appointment on the inept lawyer by the city on their behalf? Could they not have pooled their money and hired their own lawyer? I'm not understanding, so I'm just asking because something just ain't right with this. It's as if they do not truly understand their positions as legislative council members, or they just don't really care. They're just allowing the administration, the ethics and accountability board, and the courts to control them, when in reality, they are equal to the administration and above the ethics and accountability board. Drop the damn mic on that.
She said that shit, didn't she?
She dropped the mic.
Wow.
You above the ethics and accountability board, and they telling you what you need to do.
No, they not. Because them
They
council
ain't even
people,
got no damn ombudsman.
they don't know that. When you don't know, you
Who
don't know.
They ain't got no ombudsman.
I'm guessing.
Baby Huey.
Nah, I'm guessing. I'm guessing the council.
Miss Little.
I'm guessing the council don't really know how much power they got. The other four don't know.
Mays would have told them, take that letter and go sit your ass back down, Mr. Harris. You can't come up here and tell me how to run my house when your house is fucked up.
But did you hear what Miss Eunice said? Pull your money together and go hire your own lawyer.
That sounds
You see,
like right.
but you see what they go do. They keep letting the mayor I'm gonna say, well, I can't say allegedly. They keep letting the administration pick them a lawyer. Who you think they're gonna pick them a lawyer that's gonna go against what they doing? I never seen nobody. Good morning, Cicero.
Hey, 2 P's in the podcast. Hey, Cicero.
But you said, but they not above the courts. That's why you go get you a lawyer. You don't let the other side hire you a lawyer to go to court with.
They gave half. I can't. I told y'all last year. Ain't no more good for or bad for. Gave 4
right
a shark. They gave the other 4 a puppy.
And they took it.
And they took it.
I gotta go.
All right.
Oh, you gotta go.
People insulate my house.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
okay,
All
now,
right.
Carl.
You have a blessed one.
Have a good one.
But,
I told him yesterday the studio wasn't done yet. Uncle Carl,
love you, baby.
love you.
y'all.
See, look up here and say hey.
Peace and love, y'all.
You gotta come down a little bit so they can see Uncle Carl was
to the ground.
Look, there go over, scoop right there. Boom.
Did you know they?
Peace and love, fam.
You know they watching the show, don't you?
Yes, I hope they are watching so they can take
The
notes.
city.
Oh,
They can take notes
nickel bag.
of my questions. I mean, nearly
You take it easy,
watching
huh?
it so
You
he
take
can
it
get
easy.
ahead of what I'm saying. And I hope council is watching it so they can keep up with what I'm saying.
Look what they just did. This
Well, of course the city is
my city
watching.
of Flint.
Now look what the
Oh.
city just posted. Sheldon, Sheldon.
Nickel bag.
Boy, I tell you,
Look at the city of Flint.
I'll see y'all a
Sheldon.
little later.
Oh, you take it easy, huh? Yeah.
I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'll be
I'm
there
gonna be
tonight.
down there a little later.
So
Oh, you
this
take
is
it
what
easy.
the city of Flint.
Yep.
No, 4:45 it start. We'll be live at 4:30 though. The city of Flint said, even in the cold of January, the city of Flint blight elimination team is cleaning up blighted properties in our city. To do this work every day, clearing away trash and junk from addresses that have been ticketed for nuisance blight, as well as illegal dumping whenever it is found in Flint. Help us in giving them warm regards for all of the. You know what? Shouts out to the blight department.
Shouts
out to the blight department.
Shout out to the blight department and the lovely
Harletta Martin.
Harletta Martin.
But who the hell is keeping Harletta away from them buildings downtown? But see, when you pay
Shout out to the administration.
Right, to the administration. When you pay
I
your
love that they
property
watching
taxes,
us.
they won't let you go in and do nothing to them damn buildings. But that building, I didn't even know until today, got a basement in it. All these overdoses, like really, how many people in that basement right now? That house
They
across the
watching the
street.
show. They like,
Yeah, they
we
want to say,
gotta get on top of this right here.
but they gave everybody money in the city of Flint for blight. Everybody. Kennedy Center cleaners ain't seen them. Council ain't even asked the
But this
question
the
about where
thing.
they at.
How you gonna put
Latinx.
40 million and think 40 million gonna clean up $190 million
You
worth of
had
blight?
the director of land bank sitting right here telling you it wasn't gonna look like they did nothing. This project that they gave money to demo these houses is going to take it to 2026. By the time they get through in 2026, you're going to have 2,000 more houses that's going to be burnt up. But they'll probably hurry up and clear those out because the new Flint is already here. I remember when Maurice Davis told us years ago, and people laughed at him, he said, pretty soon it's going to be the city formerly known as Flint. People didn't believe him. Now what you got?
Nah, the master just
right. They posted it right after.
Yeah, she answered them. I know they mad. But thank the city for watching us. You know, your trusted news source in the city of Flint.
We love y'all.
And it's the morning bump, baby.
Hit the bump. We bumping, we bumping, we bumping.
But see, that's the games that they can play with the people. That's why you seeing the games that they playing with them. I'm not mad at the council people for not knowing. That's like I got nothing to say. I got nothing bad. I got nothing but respect for them up on there. As far as what they doing, all I'm saying is we are in the media. We're gonna critique some of the things that y'all doing. It's impossible that y'all will go take the lawyer that they give y'all. They weren't gonna give y'all nobody that was gonna win. Why wouldn't you go get somebody? Yeah, how is y'all study playing like that? And that don't make sense. And it's like you see the movie that's being played. To me, it's like a bad Tubi movie. Right. And I'm not knocking Tubi because they actually have some good shows. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to because the D is putting Tubi on the map, showing them to the world. But I'm just saying, man, them bad movies because you can see it. Even with, you might have to go to jail. Well, you have to call their bluff. Call the bluff. I'm not saying go. I don't want to go. But sometimes you have to call people. These not. Hey, listen. If it is such a thing, they say they turning over in their grave. I know some of their own people probably. That's not my kinfolk right there.
That's giving up like this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? How you seeing they folding up.
Then you got. Listen, you got.
But make them pay. Why? If they want another lawyer, I'll make them pay because let's don't sit up here. They didn't just squander it. I'm not saying. I put this because the mayor had control of that 94.7 million. He squandered 94.7 million. We gonna have to go get some lawyers. You might get some lawyers who might want to come in and say if we win the case, we'll take pro bono. You never know until you reach out and go get the help. But you couldn't keep giving me no F lawyer, and you bringing in Perry Mason, and then you want to give me a court-appointed lawyer. I know we finna lose. Right. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I want one who gonna challenge, who coming in and saying, nah, we finna win this because what they doing is wrong. You can't go get no ones who study playing games and they going to get top dollar and you getting the court-appointed. No, that's a game right there by itself.
That's what they do.
That's a game by itself.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, you gotta do it. You know, I understand it's a hard fight, but you gotta do what it is. This what it is right now. Like that's where I'm at with it.
I want to get to the Let me see if I can find I left my laptop and my iPad. Let me see if I can read this on this phone about the agenda for tonight. We'll be live on Facebook.
You see this right here? Is this what we doing? Just said.
What they say?
As anyone who works for GM in Flint know, if you're going to sue them, your lawyer has to be out of state. How you gonna sue? How you gonna get a lawyer connected here to the big boys? And you think they won't? They might just tell that court appointed, we'll give you 70,000. Just go in there and do anything. Put a little money in your pocket. You're gonna lose anyway, right? Right.
And while we speaking about court, shout out to the first ward. Oh, I can't say council person. Shout out to the first ward. I can't call her ambassador or captain. Shout out to the first ward 2026 council person, Miss Rose Morrow, who's still fighting for them seniors out there. Okay. She didn't say that we're she's calling for all the seniors to come out. Has to bring senior center
Doing the
versus
work.
the city of Flint, February the 12th at 10 a.m. It's gonna be in Judge Marble's courtroom. Well, we know he don't like to put out people. The House of Bring should, whoa, but you know what? I don't know if he should recruit. Is that the right recruit? I can't even say it right this morning. You know how to say it plenty of times. I can't say he need to take his ass off the case. How about that? Because you know he can't. I remember the day that Sheldon got sworn in, and he brought his mother down there to visit Sheldon Neely in his office, and he's paraded through Sheldon's office plenty of times. So is he really going to be fair on that case?
Well, good luck, Rose. Good luck. Good luck
to House of Bring the seniors.
Good luck. It's too many friends. It's too much friends. Too many people.
Brothers, and in-laws.
Too many friends to try to get a what's in there.
So it's gonna be, and if he puts somebody out on the first try, don't ask no questions. You already know some shit in the game. Cause we know that judge don't put out nobody out their house.
Good luck.
Pay rent for 16 years. He ain't gonna put you out and say it's too cold. In the summertime, you say it's too hot.
But remember, they don't look at that as a house. They're gonna look at that's just a gathering spot. So it might be different.
Crazy. I want to see how he.
So he might look at that different. Or you can go find another spot.
That's the mayor's friend.
Oh well, then you definitely done.
That's the mayor's friend.
If it's his friend, he not. You know, friends usually don't go against friends.
That's very true.
Until they fall out.
That's very true.
And they talk about you like a dog.
Very true. So let me get to the thing for tonight. Put my glasses back on. So they got a special city council meeting coming on tonight. Like I said, Liddell and Kansas.
Word on the curb. I'm gonna do my word on the curb.
Do your word on the curb. Let me see if I can put it in the street. What's your word?
89.9%. Everything gonna pass.
99.9%. Everything is gonna pass.
I'm going with 89.
They gonna get you.
I'm just going to 89. They gonna get me. Listen, when I saw all them appointees make it in, I lost faith then. It was over for me. I'm like, yep.
Hey, I bet you we're gonna have all them TV stations down there tonight.
You know they coming for the circus.
They gonna be over there at the courthouse.
Oh yeah, that
for the 2-on-2 racquetball contest that they got going over there today.
And breaking all type of open meetings. I'm saying when you got this, well, listen, I don't know. Maybe they're gonna go get a lawyer. They're not gonna stick with the same lawyer.
All right, and moving right on to the agenda because court started yesterday, so we know they ain't went and got no new lawyer. Okay. So at 4:45 on Wednesday, which is today, in the city council chambers, in this meeting, let me get it right, was called by Liddell Lewis and finance chairperson Judy Priestley. It says Liddell Lewis president and Judy Priestley finance chairperson. So they went into 2025 with the same titles, which we told y'all last year that they were going to come back with their same damn titles. So the first thing on the agenda is it the third ward? Nope. Is it the president and vice president? Nope. The first thing on the agenda is to consider the following resolutions for approval.
You say it, I'm going to tell you if it's going to pass or fail.
Okay. So the first one is a resolution approving the reallocation of $50,000 in ARPA funds to undo medical debt.
Pass.
But it's not even going on the credit report.
Pass.
Okay. The second one is the resolution authorizing the sale of 3218 Wolcott Street.
Pass.
Okay,
because they've been selling streets.
I mean, this is a house. They've been working on it, so I think. Okay. The next one is resolution authorizing retaining Lighthouse to provide property and terrorism insurance coverage.
Pass. Even though I don't know what it is, but that'll pass.
No matter. They ain't gonna ask the questions. Resolution. The next one is resolution authorizing a lighthouse group to provide
Pass.
to provide high valued vehicle and equipment coverage.
Pass.
They can't get Allstate or nothing. Farm Bureau,
Pass.
LA Insurance. You know, the next one is authorizing retaining lighthouse to provide excess
Pass.
general liability insurance coverage.
Pass.
Okie dokie. So the next one is to consider the following proposed draft 2024 City Council meeting minutes. They got meetings from last
Question mark.
January,
That might fail.
January 3rd, January 22nd. Then she must have did the ones in the middle. Then she got some from September the 4th, 9th, 18th, and the 23rd, October, all of October, November, December.
So they just now getting the minutes.
From January, then she did the ones in the middle, and then September, October, November, December.
She went backwards, huh?
So that probably passed too.
Yeah, let it pass because it's probably when they probably was setting them up.
Then the next one is to consider the following resolutions for approval to enter into a contract with
Pass.
Lurvy Construction.
Pass.
That's gonna pass. In fiscal year 25 for renovation of the upper floor of the South Building, BSI Business Services.
Pass.
The South Building or what? City Hall? They need to tear that whole building down. I'm just saying. A resolution approving a professional services agreement between the city of Flint and F&V Operations and Rescue Management. What the hell is that?
Somebody friend. That's a friend, so that's a pass.
F&V Operations and Rescue and Resource Management.
Mm-hmm. Somebody the mayor cool with allegedly. Pass.
F&V Operations and Resource Management. What the hell is that?
Find out who own it, and then you will see. Pass, pass.
And then the next one is a resolution approving professional construction engineering services for the Cedar Street Pump Station and reservoir rehabilitation. Oh, now we get into the water. Then the next one is a resolution to enter city contracting for replacement and or reallocation of water mains, the Flint River Crossing and James P. Cole projects. And then the next one, and we're going to enter into a grant agreement with the Michigan State Police for participation in a barn discretionary grants program funded. Let's see.
Them all his friends getting money allegedly.
Funded by the Department of Justice.
You
know we ain't got no DPW director no more. I don't know what happened to the maintenance man from Detroit.
He's still on payroll, I'm guessing, probably up on a new title.
Okay, because he was administrator. So now they need a director.
Just got to check the title.
Okay. So then the next one they want to do is a resolution for roofing and to a roofing and sheet metal company for City Hall walkway repair.
Pass.
The next one is to utilize $10,000 in ARPA funds.
Pass.
You ain't even let me finish what it is. For funding to Hands of Hope and Invisible Giants for Second Ward priorities.
Pass.
Okay, let me stop there. What the hell is that?
Hands
what
of Hope.
The hell is that? Hands of Hope and Invisible Giants for Second Ward priorities.
Hands of Hope.
Ain't they done gave enough money to her for that Cyrus Park? Can she help them with the helping hand over there with some other money?
She getting all she needs, she saying. Because she see that opera money going. She like, I'm getting what's left.
Well, can they at least ask her what the Second Ward priorities are? They gonna tear down the Beavers.
No, she ain't thinking about that. Ain't no money in that.
Okay. So the next one is to utilize $30,000 in ARPA funding to Mott Park Recreation Association.
Oh my goodness. He checked it out. The brother checked it out.
What happened? Brother Mickey, Sister Winters, I spent 2 days watching close to 11 hour 4/11/2022 meeting. I totally understand why things are the way they are. I love Mr. May's fight. And leave that up there because the rest of y'all need to go watch the damn meeting too. So you understand.
And then you can understand what's going on.
Now wait a minute, Mickey. Why they giving $30,000 in ARPA funds to Mott Park and Bethel?
Pass.
For 6 ward priorities.
Pass.
Why they ain't giving nothing to Hasselbrink?
Because Hasselbrink is on the outs with the mayor, and it's coming up under new leadership. But Bethel, why is he's fond of Bethel, ain't he?
And well, my park too, but my park,
Cause my park getting that's gonna pass.
my park. Oh, you know they ain't
Yeah,
my
they gonna
park. They
pass
gonna get
that.
their money over there. And then the next one, they got a resolution awarding contract to Mike's Landscaping for
Pass.
sidewalk replacements throughout the city of Flint.
Pass.
Mike's Landscaping is about to be a big business now, huh?
Finna be a billionaire, finna be multimillionaire in a minute.
And then resolution to Frederickson Supply for the
Pass.
purchase of a CCTV truck. What the
Pass.
hell is that?
Not that supposed to be, I guess that's
A
Paul
CCTV
new truck.
He already got an ambulance.
No, remember that supposed to be the the news truck.
I know
like
this
the,
don't stand for closed caption television.
Hell,
It's
if it
gotta be
ain't,
something else.
that's it right there.
So then they got
Central
another
Command.
one. Central Command Station. Look,
They had because you talked about
that's
Paul.
what it is right there, embezzlement.
You talked about Paul. You talked about Paul truck so bad. It's like we can't have Paul looking out here bad.
Miss Gladys said she just told Jonathan to come out of the courthouse with his pants up. That's right.
She said, Jonathan better go back and watch 11:20. I mean, watch
He better go watch that
4:22.
damn- He better
Yeah,
go watch
4:11:22. And then you know what's going on in this thing.
Huh, that part. So then the next one they got resolution approving the reallocation of $324,000 for a tree
Pass.
removal match for you.
Pass. That's that's gonna pass.
Then they got a resolution to Michigan Fence Company for the police department.
Pass.
They want to put a fence around the police department and the gate.
Pass.
Flint broke. Just like that little boy said, Jaden broke.
Hey, didn't
Flint got 2 apples and 1 orange. Flint broke.
Didn't they allocate that money though?
But they reallocated it.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but it had to be allocated by December 31st. They did. They
allocated
brought
it
it to the general fund,
right?
so they can. They're gonna be like, are we? How short is the budget this year?
Now they want to do. The next one is J&M tree service change.
Pass.
Yeah, for tree but this one is for trees that's impacting sidewalks throughout the city of Flint.
Pass. Is somebody friend?
Nothing about gun control. Nothing about anybody heard about that alleged machine gun shootout they had over there on Holmes and Edwards last night?
You said alleged, and they was throwing lead like that. Alleged my ass.
Alleged. I ain't alleged. We don't solve crimes. We just report them. The next one is a resolution authorizing professional service agreement with innovative software services. They shouldn't have no computer hacks then. Resolution authorizing Manquin Vance for employee and retiree healthcare consulting and benefit administration.
Pass.
They got an HR department.
Pass.
They have benefits.
They trying to blow that.
Benefits.
This is how you get money. Good morning, Maria Carter. No gang task force
comes
and
with a benefits person. You should have a benefits person in HR.
Well, technically, the residents them probably don't know that, so that's why they pulling that.
Oh.
And I'm guessing council didn't know that neither then.
I guess not. Then the next one they got is a resolution to AIS Construction for the purchase of 2 John Deere backhoe loaders. And then the next one is a resolution in support for MDOT's submission of the Transportation Alternatives Program. And then the next one, this is all the way down here at the bottom. Project proposal for the Oakley Street pedestrian bridge. Number 23. Here you go, Mickey. Resolution number
Pass.
to be determined. No, you may want to hold that one up.
Question mark.
Resolution scheduling a special primary and special general election for the 3rd Ward City Council seat.
They're gonna break corn when they get to that. That's gonna be the last one before they break corn.
And that's the agenda for the night. He said start all over, new resolution. Facts. Maria said, what about the $1 million to deal with the PTSD residents are dealing with?
Marcus feel that.
Maria.
Marcus feel that when you watch that, that was a truth telling show. I mean, that was a truth telling council, wasn't it? That's why I keep saying people be doing too much idolizing because they think you got to watch the whole show to get the whole
You
understanding.
gotta watch it. April 11, 2020.
Yeah, you got to watch the whole show to get the understanding on what's going on. So that's
When you
why
watch that, you too will remove your emotions away from
yeah,
the votes.
you understand like why you see it's the flux that's what it is now. See, because I was watching Bomb First, and I got to give this shout out to them, Reggie Wright them, even though I don't agree with everything they doing, especially with Snoop Dogg, was he calling rewriting history, being a revisionist. This is what you seeing in council in the city of Flint. You seeing some rewriting history. People doing a lot of rewriting history, and that's why you see so much commotion going on, and you see so much, you know what I'm saying, like
Infighting.
because
Right.
it's a lot of rewriting history, and people don't really want to. It's so much lying going on. First of all,
That's why we have the videos. We tell them to go back and watch the meetings.
yeah, it's too much lying going
Right.
on. And until you can clear up the lying and people really can stand on what they've been doing, we're gonna keep having this. And that's why I do agree with you. 26. Listen, I'm looking for new blood. Not that I'm saying that whoever they is, but cream rises to the top. And if you do get to hold your seat, maybe you'll do right this time around. But also for the residents, y'all got to be picking people that's really gonna be fighting for y'all and not, enriching themselves.
And you should be starting now. You
Yeah.
should be starting now. I think the reason why I had to remove all emotions this year from city council is because number one, they not gonna ask the right questions. We don't know what type. They done already told us they had backroom deals. Leon didn't said it.
Yeah.
Leslie didn't said it. I mean, how many more people got to say it before? Hell, I didn't told
But you
they
can
had-
understand this, even this, and I get it where you can't have two or three, but if I can call you, talking to you, get off the phone with you, call Trevor up, that's still y'all still communicating, y'all just not communicating. Now you see how you can blur where they say you can skate through some things.
But you gotta know it's some shit in the game.
But you gotta throw in a human element. You gotta throw in a human element.
When I seen it back when who was going to court at that time? I think Mays was in court. So you seen Attorney Kim, it was a picture, Attorney Kim, Dennis Pfeiffer, Allie Huckenroder, and Judy. Now that's 3 council people and the city attorney walking back from Halo Burger to the courthouse, and they wasn't violating no Open Meetings Act in their mind then. But now the court saying we got to break y'all up into 2 so you won't violate the Open Meetings Act. When they sit up there on that council floor every meeting and huddle 3 and 4 of them at a time.
Like Antonio T said, that's called a round robin, which is illegal. But there's nothing legal in Flint no more unless it's you doing it and you're not doing it for. The whole thing is these people are put in these positions on here because they doing the bidding of other people.
RJ.
Oh yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
Facts.
So you do have to, and I know a lot of people might be mad, but
yeah, so don't be expecting no exclusive interviews from 810 tonight because I don't think we're gonna get none. we'll get RL, but I don't care. You know, we're there for the business of the city of Flint.
You might get Dennis might come over there and talk to you.
I don't give a damn if they do or not. I'm here to record for the people so the people can see. I'm going into a season where what you think about me, it don't affect me. So it is what it is. I will continue to sit here with you every day, and we will highlight this corruption because sooner or later somebody gonna do something.
And we're gonna highlight also when they don't know what they doing. When like it's just when it come down, if it's just about them, I'm gonna talk about it. No, this wasn't about council. This is about the still pettiness that's going on. I can listen. I know how to do business with people I don't like. So let's get that first. Let's get that together.
Right.
I can do business, but it got to be business.
Right.
Now I avoid people who I don't care for. But far as if it's business on the floor, you got to do business.
Right.
Because we in the business of making money.
It's no way in the world that we have known for almost 2 months that the city of Flint has 2 that the taxpayers, it should be an outcry, not only from the community, but from the council. Why are we paying for 2 chief financial officers?
How many people cried about? You didn't hear none of them come up there and get on, but Quincy them did get rid of her, and I do believe that. What they, I ain't gonna say they did. What they was forcing things with Inez Brown for her to come up out of there.
Yeah, I believe
But
they
then
for
none of
sure.
them question, even the other side question about Inez not saying anything about Liddell Lewis not
Because
being on
it
there.
fit the narrative
They
at
never
the time.
did not. I don't. If it did, let me be wrong, and I'll come on here and say tomorrow, oh, I was wrong about that. But what I did get to hear, she was a treasure. Now
Maurice
that's what
woke
throw
up.
me off.
Maurice woke up
Yeah,
and he started seeing shit for what it was.
facts.
And he started letting the people know the shit that y'all seeing that goes on out here on this council floor, as Maurice was said on his show, don't mean a damn thing.
They don't. Because
all the deals been done before we got out here.
That what we seeing all that old arguing back and forth, and then when they still vote for it,
Foolishness.
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Everything gonna pass. They don't plan on and don't come up here. We doing the city work. Nah, that wasn't no city work. Putting them people on, putting the mayor appointments on that. They didn't need the mayor. They didn't need them appointments on that board.
Right. And look what Miss Gladys said. She said she don't see anything on here. She didn't hear anything on here about the citizens, only the corporations.
And that's who they doing the business with.
Corporations.
Yeah. Don't get mad at us because we gonna call you out on it. Don't come up. And I'm not mad at Ashley Capital for what they did. Because they're a business. Only a fool would think you don't post and want the leverage when you conducting business. I just look at the ones who Flint got in these positions, especially from the school to the council.
And
y'all doing a disservice for the residents, and the school board is doing a disservice to the students.
Right.
So you getting a double whammy.
Man, I just got another text from some of my family. They said, say a prayer for everybody out there in California. The houses are really burning down. And this has hit the family now. My cousin,
prayers
fire
out
burned
there.
4 houses on their block. Wow.
Terrible.
So yeah, we're praying for Marcia Talbert and everybody out there. All our entire
everybody out there in Cali, prayers. But it's just showing you, man, all the madness that we going through. But we supposed to sit up here and take it. Like, you're not getting the best out of your council people. It's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? Go do the job.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all you got to do. So.
Oh, my brother Marcus Fielder. You know what? That come with lessons. Let me put this up on here. What he said. That come with lessons. You know what I'm saying? We all learn, and we're gonna keep it going. You know, you learn your lessons. You know, a lot of things I think people got caught up when, and didn't understand business and was taking it as friendships when it was really business.
Right. And it's okay
Yeah.
because, sometimes in order to go up, you're going to have to take a little dip.
Yeah, you have to.
You gotta shake off some shit.
Yeah,
in order to feel a little lighter again, we're gonna rise back up to the top.
I rather
all the time. You want to see a boss win, you better watch 18.
Yeah, I rather do it now than I had to do it later to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, I wasn't going along with a lot of the stuff that I see.
Now, if it don't work out this year, Birdman,
Brick City.
We'll be out there slanging.
Brick City.
A lot to live this here lifestyle.
You know what I'm saying? But thank y'all for everyone that tap in every morning with us, even to the ones that hate us, and to the administration. We got y'all on y'all toes, don't we? They have to.
Still want to come to the rodeo.
I'm boycotting that rodeo. I'm boycotting it because you know why I'm boycotting it? Because when Ed said blame me, so I'm blaming Ed for what he did.
I'm not blaming Ed.
I'm blaming. Nope.
Blaming the little
He
man
said nope. He said blame him. So hey, well, he took that check.
Sheldon probably got his ass whooped.
That was on a Friday. Nah, because that check hit that. When that check hit that account for Ed,
Ding, ding.
Yeah, Ed,
Blame me.
he said, blame me. So, Ed, from the coalition of Flint, we are banning the black rodeo because you said blame you. And the only thing I could think of to that you really can feel it, we got to boycott Ed and that black rodeo. He wanted it. We got to know. We got to finally do something.
Make
Yeah.
Ed feel it.
Yeah.
Ed, today you gotta wear some case.
You can keep getting money from the taxpayers. You can get money from the taxpayers because the city's still gonna pay you, but you won't get no more money outside of that, baby. We got to stop you with this black rodeo. Shut it down. Shut it down. Because Ed said blame him.
4:30. I gotta be down there.
And the Brennan Center, I mean not Brennan Center, y'all watch too Brennan Center, but House of Brink, Ed said blame him. And what they say, hit his pockets.
They need to blame.
To hell with that black rodeo the Ed got going on. And to Ed do right by House of Brink, we boycotting the black rodeo. Now he can get it back. Now I'm a fair man. He make it right by them and do his little thing for 18. Hit that little cash app and hit that little $sign. Hold up. I'm learning from them.
We don't want y'all to forget now. Still need help in 2025. $18.
Ed Taylor, you know. And maybe we can think about the black rodeo. You know what I'm saying? You see this right down here, Ed, right there where it says if you would like to donate to the platform, a donation of love, a donation, $810 News Media Group. If you can have that in by today, because like I say, we want big bucks, Ed, not little bucks. You know what I'm saying? Something like 5 or 10,000 better. You know, you've been late. You and the mayor both been late. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
but if
y'all
you hit
for
that,
watching.
if you hit that, then we won't have to boycott. But we boycott that damn black rodeo.
We'll be back.
He did House of Brink wrong, and we won't.
4:30 live on YouTube. We'll be here. The rest, just 8:10 News.
Oh yeah, bro, Marcus Field. Yeah, we boycotting. No, we got to boycott that right there now. Yeah, Lumi. Yeah, we boycotting the black rodeo. Because it ain't hit us with no love donate. All he do is just smile when I see him. He be smiling like we getting paid over this way. But you know what now, Ed? You can get money from the residents, but you won't be getting it, from the city, the taxpayers. But black rodeo is done. Didn't like it anyway.
I got my hat ready, Ed. I'll see you later. 4:30, we'll be live.
Oh, no.
4:30. Fake. No.
Oh,
YouTube.
yeah. She will be fired the day she goes to that black rodeo.
YouTube.
She will not be on tomorrow.
YouTube.
Nah, Ed. Yeah, Ed. You too. You should hit that cash app, Ed. You too.
Tell the people where we going to be at tonight.
Not at the black rodeo.
See y'all later.